The Enforcement Directorate has asked the Bureau of Immigration to issue a lookout circular against Byju Raveendran, the CEO of Edtech company Byju's. This is to make sure he doesn't leave the country without informing the investigation officer. Now, remember, in November last year, the agency had issued show-cause notices to Think and Learn Private Limited, the parent company of Byju's, and Raveendran on the basis of a complaint filed against alleged contraventions of the Foreign Exchange Management Act, that's FEMA, to the tune of 9,362 crore. Well, let's go across to Uma Sudhir for more. And Uma, now this lookout notice has been issued for the CEO of Byju's. Give us more details.
Actually, this is the second time that a lookout circular is being issued to Byju Raveendran. It happened about 1.5 years ago in November 2023. And what we understand is that earlier it was a lookout notice, what is technically called on intimation. What it means is that he can inform the authorities at the entry point and the exit point, and subsequently he can be allowed to travel outside. The only requirement would be that he must intimate the authorities. But in this case, the Enforcement Directorate now alleging that the same case, the Foreign Exchange Management Act, the violation of that for funds amounting to 9,362 crores. Initially, the investigation was being done by the office in Kochi, and subsequently it was transferred to Bengaluru. And now this fresh revised lookout circular, what we understand is that it might prevent Mr. Byju Raveendran from travelling. Media reports are suggesting that he is right now in Dubai and that he will be travelling to Singapore today. But once he comes back to India, possibly he may not be able to travel out. The Enforcement Directorate, in fact, had conducted raids in April of 2023, and at that time they had in fact alleged that there was foreign exchange investment to the extent of 28,000 crore rupees. That's the kind of a figure that they put out. But this particular case, of course, relates to what they are calling as a lot of violations of several sections of FEMA, which the Enforcement Directorate is investigating, and that amounts to 9,362 crore rupees. Back to you.